I've just been informed that we found some never-before-aired footage from the 50s.
Hi, Olivia here. On November 1st, 1952, the United States has made history again with making of the first ever hydrogen bomb, which was supposedly hundreds of times more powerful than the atomic bomb. Edward Teller and the other scientists got to work on it right after Truman started the project in 1950. And after this first testing, it grew to be 120,000 feet tall and 60 miles wide. That's pretty big. The America's once again pulled forward in the arms race.
Breaking news. I am here with Dr. Hammond and Dr. Horn. They recently have confirmed the discovery of cigarettes causing cancer through their latest cohort study. Here they are to tell us more about it.
Thank you, Peyton. After 5 previous studies on this same topic during this decade, we have finally come to the bottom of it. Cigarettes do cause lung cancer.
They do indeed. With the help of 22,000 American Cancer Society volunteers, we were able to form a cohort of 188,000 men ages 50 to 69 throughout 10 of the states. We followed them around for 20 months and discovered that the men with a history of regular cigarette use have considerably higher death rates than men who have never smoked or men who only smoked cigars and pipes.
Wow, this is truly surprising.
But should it be? Just during this decade, smoking has rapidly increased. Lung cancer has become the most common diagnosed cancer in American men.
Interesting. I did not know that. One last question before I go. Did you have any other supporting evidence to support your claim that smoking causes cancer?
Yes, very much so. One study in particular sticks out though. The British doctors study which began in 1951 is still going on. The study is similar to ours where the cohort is formed and studied.
Very nice. Well, thank you, gentlemen, for your time and congratulations on your new discovery.
I was just informed earlier that Walt Disney opened Disneyland today, July 17th, 1955 in Anaheim, California. Walt Disney had this vision to build an educational as well as fun place for adults and for children. He was funded with the help of ABC themselves. Today it was open with only 6,000 specially invited people to enjoy these fun-filled rides. They get to enjoy Main Street, Adventureland, Frontierland, Fantasyland, and Tomorrowland. What do I hear? Oh no, breaking news! There has been a few disasters happening at Disneyland, but we all know that Walt Disney will use his magic and build it back to perfection. If you weren't already planning on going, I suggest getting your tickets today to make your dreams come true.
This is Sophie reporting live from Warsaw, Poland on May 14th, 1955, where the Warsaw Pact has just been signed. I have Marshal Ivan S. Konev here to answer a few questions. First of all, can you explain exactly what this pact ensues?
Yes, of course. The Warsaw Pact is an agreement between Soviet Union, Albania, Poland, Romania, Hungary, East Germany, Czechoslovakia, and Bulgaria to come to the defense of any member attacked by an outside force and to set up a unified military command under myself.
Wow, hopefully that answered some questions for many of you at home. Konev, do you mind telling me why this pact came about?
Not at all. This pact was a response to West Germany joining NATO and allowing them to remilitarize. We saw this as a direct threat, so we took precautionary measures by putting the Warsaw Pact into action.
I see. Thank you so much for allowing me to ask you a couple questions about this pact and clearing the air for people around the world.
My pleasure.
1958, thanks to the recent passing of the National Aeronautics and Space Act. Dwight D. Eisenhower has founded the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, also known as NASA, in Washington, D.C. This government agency is looking at like it will have great benefits for the future of technology and hopefully help the U.S. in a victory against the Soviet Union. I hope you enjoyed our throwback to the Nifty Fifties.